live from the Rockin' Man Studios. This is the Matthew Hendricks Podcast Show. And now here's your host, known as the Rockin' Man, Matthew Hendricks.
It is local, it is live here in the United States, Canada, and all around the world. It is the Matthew Hendricks Podcast Show, and it's the very first podcast of 2019. I'm Matthew, your host, known as the Rockin' Man, and it's been the last several months since I've done a podcast. But you know something? I'm great to be back. I apologize for keeping you all waiting. I just had stuff on my mind, and of course I've been sick, but hey, welcome back to the podcast, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning so far. But anyway, I want to talk about The Price is Right Live. Now, as some of you know, that back in 2016, I got to meet Todd Newton, and in my entire life, he's the first game show host I've ever met, ever. And Todd is so awesome. Of course, you remember him on Whammy, The All New Press Your Luck, Powerball Instant Millionaire, and also on Hollywood Showdown. And it was an honor and a pleasure and an opportunity to get to meet Todd. So Todd, I hope you're listening right now, my friend. It was an honor meeting you, and I'm glad I got to co-host with you. And I hope we do it again sometime down the road. Now, also with The Price is Right Live, another one I met, and he's the host of Antiques Roadshows, Mark Wahlberg. And that's Mark L. Wahlberg, mind you. And of course, my wife Michelle and I got to meet Mark, and that was back November 2017, again over at SkyPack, that's Southern Kentucky Performing Arts Center. And again, it was so awesome to meet Mark, the same Mark who hosts Antiques Roadshow. But let me tell you, it's so awesome, to meet these game show hosts and celebrities that you see on TV, some you hear on the radio. It's just so awesome. But speaking of The Price is Right Live, and I hope Price Live is listening right now or whenever they get the chance, that I would like to be host of The Price is Right Live too, known as the Rockin' Man, ROCKINMAN. And the announcers, of course, I'd like to have, of course, Randy West, Andy Martello, and David Ruprat. And I think from what I've read online, George Gray also does The Price is Right Live, but I think he hosts, the announcer on CBS, daytime version of Price. Now, I've not got to meet David or George, but you know something? I would love to meet them. They're funny guys. Todd's a funny guy. Even Mark's a funny guy. Now, those game show announcer legends, of course, Randy, Andy, and another one I would like to meet, Rich Fields and Burton Richardson. Now, of course, Burton would be the backup announcer on Price on CBS. But I want to tell you all right now, should I be able to do The Price is Right Live right here in the U.S., also to anybody and or to my best friends also in Canada, I would love to meet you all. Now, unfortunately, I was a high school dropout back in, I think, 2001, my junior year. It is simply because I got bullied on. I lost concentration in my schoolwork. I just couldn't ignore the bullies. I tried to. I'm not going to mention what names they call me, but I will tell you that the names were very, very inappropriate. And, but like I said, I would like to make my dream come true as a game show host. Now, hopefully in my next YouTube video, and I hope that you all and The Price is Right Live will watch, that I got my microphone. That's an Asden, let's see, what was, oh, no, wait. It was a Shure VP64A with an Asden 35XT transmitter. Now, it's kind of like my version of a Drew Carey microphone, but the question is, I wonder if Price Live would let me do that. Now, Price Live, if you're hearing me right now, if I have to get my GED to work for you guys, I will do that. I'll do whatever it takes. I like to travel, of course, like here in Bowling Green, to do Price Live. And I think you should all do that twice a year. Like one of them, like I would do, another one would be like Todd or Mark. And in my hometown, or my home state of Missouri, in the community of Cape Girardeau, I would love to do Price Live over there as well with the Show Me Center, which would be really nice. I would like to try to also do it in Memphis, Nashville, Chicago, New York. Let's see what else is there. Maybe Miami or Orlando, and maybe as far up north as Indianapolis. So I could be more close to home. So that way, my wife would always love to see me as soon as I come into the door. Also, to meet some of you guys. Now, I know I got some best friends who live in Cape Girardeau as well, also lives around the Jackson area. I know they'd be happy to see me once again. And of course, I know my family would love to as well. So yeah, so keep me on your thoughts and prayers that I do make it for the host of The Price is Right Live, because it will be a lot of fun. Play your favorite pricing games, of course, like most of y'all's favorite and my favorite, Plinko, of course, where you get a chance to win up to $2,500, up to $5,000 in Punch a Bunch, and of course, win some great prizes like in Hole in One, Checkout, Any Number, and those pricing games you're born to love. And of course, my important part of the show, the Showcase Showdown. Now, of course, I'm going to show you a couple of video clips where I first spun it back in 2016, and I'm going to do the one from 2017 where my wife and I were both spun the wheel, and I hope you all will enjoy it. So I'll be back right after this. Enjoy the video.
Awesome! Good spin!
Yes, that's awesome.
Well, not bad, not bad. Hi everybody, welcome back, and I hope you all enjoyed those videos. And let me tell you, me landing on 70 cents that first try back in 2016, that's a pretty good score. If that had happened in the real Showcase Showdown, of course, I would have stayed right there, because it would give me a 70% chance of winning the Showcase Showdown. Now, of course, my wife, Michelle, she spun 90 cents, that lucky devil. But I'm happy for her. Now, the second spin that I did back in 2017, I spun it faster, however, it was 60 cents. Now, if that were the real Showcase Showdown, that would be a tough decision. Because if I spun again, I might go over. If I stayed, I may get beaten. But let me tell you, 60 cents is a very, very tough score. But hopefully the next time I spin the wheel, even if it's just for fun, hopefully I can get closer to the dollar. And if I land on the dollar, then it'll be third time's the charm. But anyway, hopefully I can make it as a host of The Price is Right Live around my area here in Bowling Green, Cape Girardeau, Nashville, Memphis, Louisville, Pikeville. That would be great. And like I said, maybe as far down south as Miami and Orlando, and as far up north as Chicago and Indianapolis. So that would be fantastic. And once again, if they say I have to get my GED just to do the show, I will do it, because, and I know with your all's support of my best friends, and pretty much all my family, and God, I know I can make it. And I also like to try to be a funny guy as well. And and I like to do and of course I'm a fan of Jeff Foxworthy. You might be a redneck but I like to come up with my own redneck jokes. So I could tell you about also game show legends. Of course, another one you can't beat is the good old Bob Barker. And unfortunately, I never got to meet Mr. Barker or Drew Carey, but I would like to meet them both, hopefully soon. And if I don't, I totally understand. But I would like to meet everybody on, of course, the rest of Price Live and The Price is Right, That'd be super, super, super awesome. Now, getting back to the pricing games, what is your favorite pricing game of all time? Mine, in my opinion, Plinko. Now, of course, on the CBS version, chance went up to $50,000. The live version is up to $2,500. But say if I won on the stage, got to play Plinko, and won $500, I'd be going crazy. You know, but I'd still be happy, you know, with the $50, the $100, the $200. I'd still be really happy with that. It'd be nice. Nice. But I would just love to host The Price is Right live. It'd be a dream come true of me to be a game show host. And, of course, you know, occasionally do the podcast. But, hey, with the permission of Price, I think I can make it. And hopefully, you know, let you all on Facebook and Twitter that has not met me yet. I would love to meet you all soon. And, because you're my best friends and you're like family to me. So, hopefully I will make it. And now it's time for your joke of the day. And when I was reading here on Google of the funny jokes to celebrate, this one I find really, really funny. It says, why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil? Well, because it's pointless. That's a good one. And let's see, I got one more for you. Knock, knock. Who's there? A broken pencil. Oh, those jokes are always hilarious. Always hilarious. Well, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed the very first podcast of 2019. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you're on YouTube or Facebook. And, of course, if you're on Facebook, you can also heart it. And also give it a heart on Twitter. And if you like, retweet it. And tell me how well I've done. So until then, this is Matthew signing out. And until next time, we will see you next time. Thank you for listening to the podcast, and we'll talk to you later. Keep on a rock.
To connect with Matthew, and if you would like to be his friend, please like his Facebook fan page at facebook.com/MatthewHendricksGameShowHost1. You can also follow Matthew on Twitter at twitter.com/MHendricks1982. Follow him in Instagram at instagram.com/rockinman1. Be a loyal subscriber to his YouTube channel at youtube.com/MatthewHendricksRockinman1. The Matthew Hendricks Podcast Show is a Rockin' Man production.